This is Barry from Worthington Distribution. Today we're going to cover OmniTouch 7 firmware updates using BitWise Project Editor. The first thing that we're going to do is update our PC access so we can obtain the latest firmware files. The next step is to ensure that all of our encryption keys are set to zeros in the OmniTouch 7 that we're going to update. Here's a short video of the process of how to zero out the keys on an OmniTouch 7. Once the keys have been zeroed out, we can continue the process of updating the firmware, and then we will go back in and change the keys later on. Once the encryption keys are set to 0, we can begin the process of updating the OmniTouch 7 firmware. To begin the update process, open your Project Editor Software, go to the Tools menu, select Firmware Updater, discover your OmniTouch 7s, select the one we're going to update, select Browse, choose the version of the firmware file we're going to update and select Open, and select Update Firmware. Once you click on Update Firmware, the update process will begin. Typically, firmware updating takes approximately 3 to 4 minutes to complete. Please allow the OmniTouch 7 to reboot before proceeding. If required, the next step is going to be updating the OmniTouch 7 kernel. If the optional kernel update is required, select Browse, choose the kernel file from your firmware folder, select Open, and then select Update Firmware. The kernel update only takes a few seconds. Please allow the OmniTouch 7 to reboot before proceeding. Once the OmniTouch 7 reboots, please restore the encryption keys to the originals to match the panel. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please call us at 800-282-8864 or email us at bitwise@worthdist.com.